flooding the mat. Oh, is it me?
The next matchup, ladies and gentlemen, is the second of two junior bantamweight matches kicking off the card. The second member of the Brazilian Power Team International fights out of the yellow corner by way of Angola. Please welcome Shalon dos Reis. His opponent makes his Submission Kings return after being awarded the 2022 Debut of the Year. From the blue corner and representing Cornerstone Jiu-Jitsu, please welcome Joshua Rothman. Your referee, Kirk Bloomer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the tail of the tape. Another two youngsters, both 17, quite evenly matched in height, slight difference in weight. But again, young Josh Rothman from the blue corner. He's coming off the debut of the year and the teammate of Eric Baptista, who just competed, Shalon dos Reis. These two have competed against each other a couple of times. Shalon dos Reis has the better of those, but Josh definitely coming back to get one back. And he thrives on this stage.
And what better opportunity than a fight night, hey Al?
Absolutely. So, Josh has had a few problems with Shalon at the last event, but genuinely made a mistake, allowed this sort of leg entry and was too kind of casual. But it looks like Josh has got a leg of his own here now, which is very interesting.
You can see that Herrick and Shalon are teammates because of the leg entries. They both seem to be very comfortable with those.
I will say this, Shalon seemed to be, I think he's maybe physically a little bit stronger, and slightly his technique, finishing ability is slightly better. He ran through Submission Kings with an insane amount of submissions, and they were all like high level submissions. Like the transitions to the backs were all very high level, as you can see now. He's trying to work on. Almost like trying to set up a DOS there, is it? Yeah. Very calm, very cool. But what we did notice from these guys at Submission Kings is when the scramble started going, it was just wild. It's just complete madness.
Explosive, high energy. And Josh still coming off a really good win from the previous Submission Kings fight night.
Yeah.
So, as you said, he works well under the lights. He doesn't seem to be too stressed here.
And just on that, if you guys missed that, he came on very late notice against an opponent that was substantially heavier than him. Came in with a 33-second armbar, or full mount here now, Shalon dos Reis, and he's working that head and arm. Again, great know-how from a bad position here, but he's kind of like locked up in an Ezekiel there from the bottom. It's getting tight. He's gonna. Oh, he thought about the tap there. Corner's telling him to fight it.
It does look very tight.
Yeah, that does look very, very tight.
Oh, he let it go.
Again, cool, calm composure. That's great cornering from his corner. That's Lloyd Griffith, the father of Luke and Hannah Griffith, who basically told him fight it.
And good on him.
Great bit of interaction there from corner to competitor. Some of my favorite stuff. Josh just got to be careful leaving. Okay, he's got a great seek-up position there to open that guard. Got to stand up with good posture now and start getting that guard open. Oh, Shalon climbing up now in that guard. Oh, be careful. Oh, dropping onto that straight ankle. Josh almost like an Achilles lock there now. Yeah, he's got to go belly down on that.
Shalon trying to remove
he's just remembered he's got no heel hook. Like at 50-50 position, we always say the problem with 50-50, what you give, you get. So he's got to get his nice toes in the armpit there. He's got to go belly down now.
And that's exactly what the corner's saying.
Black belt Lloyd Griffith, Uncle Lloyd giving great instructions to his young protege student here.
That looks.
Oh yeah. My meniscus is not enjoying watching this stuff.
Shalon doesn't seem to be
he seems comfortable. Has he gone into an inside ashi, but these long limbs?
There's a lot of crossover of legs going on right now.
Okay, no heel hooks. Was the instruction from the referee there. Can work the straight ankle. Into outside Ashi position now. Shalon again, very calm, but I think he's trying to puzzle a way out or trying to find a leg of his own. Clearing one, feeding the next. Great work there. 50-50 again now. Like I said, the problem with 50-50, what you give, you got to be ready to get. Comes up nicely, great bit of use on the legs to come to a top position there by young Josh Rothman.
Oh. And another leg entanglement.
Yeah, we're going back into what I can tell you, this has been a lot more controlled matchup. Josh, he's obviously learnt a lot about facing Shalon before, but the minute he's grabbing on that head, he's worrying about his ankle, he's trying to get a bit of relief.
Shalon does have it really tightly wrapped up there, but you can see the grit on Josh's face.
Yeah, unfortunately you can't see the time here. Let's see what's left. We can pull up the clock please, and then we can have a look.
Yeah.
Heavy on the legs here still. This is the one thing with Josh, like you see he's being quite casual about it now. I think he's got to approach that a bit better.
Yeah, very locked up there. And then he goes straight onto the leg as well.
But again, like that constant battle of that 50-50 position, and no one's really kind of like made the other panic in the 50-50, so it's going to be interesting to see. Josh came up quite nicely. He got a top position from the leg entanglement. Like I'd like to see him try and adopt something new. You know, he hasn't put young Josh Rothman.
Very interesting.
Yeah, see now he's got a nice top position. Let's try and pass the guard and let's work a new strategy. That's what I'd like to see him do here.
And it's like you said, Al, if 50-50 isn't working, it's also a very risky position.
Cool. So 30 seconds left there. Sorry, Steph.
Oh yeah, it's also a very risky position to be in. Change the strategy. He is trying to pass.
Yeah, I think, he was working that Kimura from back on. More setting up like he's going for the triangle now.
Yeah, he's got
no, he's got the arm,
Yeah.
Oh, that's getting tight. I can just see Josh. Oh, okay. Overtime again. Let's see the strategy from the corners now. I think that shoulder lock was on a little bit tighter than what we realized.
So Al, you've obviously mentioned that the two of these two have seen each other in competition. Was that also just ADCC rule set?
Yeah, so they would have fought as juniors together in the ADCC rule set, so yeah.
No overtime.
No overtime. It ended pretty quickly. I think Shalon won on a straight ankle lock at the last one. But yeah, it's two guys that know each other reasonably well and adopting the same haircut as well, which is pretty interesting. Look, they could be brothers or cousins if you didn't know them.
It'll be interesting to see how this one pans out.
Yeah.
Grip fighting.
This is where you're going to see Shalon's strength. He's out. He's out.
Strips the hand, shoulder
10
straight to
seconds.
the mat.
That was 10 seconds on the clock. Josh Rothman with a big chance here. A little coded something coming from Lloyd Griffith there. Something like listen to the music. I'm not quite sure what that is.
Well, I guess we're going to find out, Al.
I think what he's trying to tell him is keep his head tight. Keep his head tight. He's got 11 seconds.
And Josh
doing the
is just
smart
hanging
thing.
on.
Yeah, doing the smart thing. He's actually got one arm around the neck, threatening the submission.
And the body triangle.
Time.
Amazing.
Overtime win for Josh Rothman. You can see, unfortunately, for Shalon does Reis, it seems they've struggled with the overtime ruling there. That's 2-0, young Josh Rothman. Very well done. Josh. Lloydie. For interview, please.
Joshua, you must be very happy with that 2-0 now. How did that feel, because you two know each other very well, but it looks super intense at times.
It's actually really good. I'm very happy. My last fight was rather quick. Not than I expected to get a showcase my skills, but I mean that back is something I've been doing for hours every week. So it's good to put it into practice. I mean,
That back escape is what I've been drilling for hours.
not quite black times yet.
And I got out, so I'm very happy with that. All of the moves that I performed were very textbook. I usually fight a bit like the Brazilians. I'm fast, but I try to slow it down this time because I know it would counter him quite well, and I'm very happy with my performance. I just wanted to showcase that when he beat me at Submission Kings, it was purely my stupidity and his luck. So yeah.
Well, congratulations. Well done tonight, Joshua, and good luck. We can't wait to see you in action again.
Okay, Joshy. Well done, boy.